Hi guys, it's JD from Mr. Critter. How are we doing today, tonight, or wherever in the world? So, I said I was going to show you my Comic Con haul, and I'm going to show you my Comic Con haul. First thing is, got this cool T-shirt for working for 2026. It wasn't bad. Working it, I've been working it for the past what 5, 6 years. I think I don't know, quite a while. But also got a cool swag bag. So here's a cool bag, and the funny thing is, Friday they was all out of these. Saturday, oh, what do you know? A whole bunch just showed up. So I was able to grab me one. And I freaking loved it. I carried this with me on Sunday and Saturday and Sunday, and it was great. But now to the other good stuff. The hall itself, you know, when you're at Comic Con, you have to get some goodies and everything. So let's see what I got. So I did get a couple dice bolts for my daughter. It was like $10 a piece, and you know, not bad. Honestly, for $10, the magnets are way stronger than the wormwood I got. Also, I did get her some liquid core dice. They got cool little Pokeballs in them. And they are so cool. This D20. The D4 is like a diamond shape. Like, look at that. It's not a triangle, it's more a diamond. So, yeah. And honestly, she loves them. She fell in love with them. Also, I got a couple of D&D books. So I picked up Fizzband, Surgery of Dragons, and Candlekeep Mysteries. These was like $20 a piece, but I've been eyeballing for a while, and it's like, you know what? Cheaper than Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and get them. Also, another thing is comic books. I got me some comic books. I did pick up this stunning. I fell in love with it. Oh, here, let me take it out of this case here. Like the cover, I really fell in love with this cover. Midnight Suns Unlimited. Started Darkness Part. What is it? 17. I can't remember, but it was the fourth issue, and it was signed by Mike Worley. I believe he was the colorist of this, and I picked this up for like $10. But the cover itself, I fell in love. Like there was another one that was just black, and but the red on this felt just looked phenomenal. Definitely, when it's up on the wall, I could it looked still great. Um, but yeah, also I picked up a couple autograph comics. Well, picked up two more autograph comics. Saving the best story for last. So anytime I picked up Chris Claremont's autograph, but anytime I got in line, but anytime I got in line, they they shut it down. Says, "Oh, sorry, it's shut down for a while." So I went to one of the booths and I found this, the first appearance of Jubilee. And it's a 7.0 CBCS, and it's signed by Claremont himself, which is phenomenal. I'm like, bet. And also in the buy, I picked up a 9.8 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 IDW Publishing, signed by Kevin Eastman, which is phenomenal because last year I couldn't get Eastman's autograph. This year I got two autographs I wanted. And they wanted $250 for both. I don't know how it happened, but I end up paying 170 for both of these. So you figure about $85 a piece, which is phenomenal because this one raw is going for I can't remember, but it's up there. And this one, I just wanted an autograph. And Jubilee is like one of my favorite female X-Men's. Like her story is phenomenal. Hers and Rose. They're like her, Rogue, and Storm are my three favorite females. And Eastman, his work on TNT, being the co-creator, was so phenomenal. I just loved it. So story time. I picked up Firestorm issue 1. Okay. The thing is, I did not get this copy until after Comic Con. I messaged the seller, said, "Hey, I don't have it yet," and everything. And he says, "Well, I paid that shipping because you did get a hold of me and everything. I didn't charge you extra for the shipping because I knew you needed it." And what it was happened, it showed up. I messaged him. I'm like, "Hey, it showed up after Comic Con." He goes, "Yeah, I seen that. I'm sorry." And he gave me my money back. I told him he didn't have to. He goes, "No, no, no, no. I insist." I'm like, "Are you?" So get that. But then when I was on one of my breaks on Saturday, I did pick up this boy. I did pick up this one and I had it signed. I think I paid 15 for this one, and the other one would have cost me 30. And the autograph was Al Milgram, the co-creator of Firestorm, only was charged $15. Well, the funny thing is, I did not have the money. I don't carry cash on me. I should have, but I don't. If you think going to Comic Con all this time, I will carry some cash, but no. So I tried to use PayPal. PayPal wasn't working. He went ahead and signed it. Says, "You know what? Good. I'm going to go ahead and sign it." Like, and I told him, "I will be back tomorrow." This was Saturday. "I will be back tomorrow. First thing, I'm going to come to you and I'm going to give you your money." He goes, "Well, if you do, you do. You don't, you don't." I'm like, "No, no, no, no. You have my word." Well, got there Sunday with my wife and daughter, and he's in line. People were already in line getting his autograph and stuff, like the early access that paid extra money and everything. I walked up to him and I'm like, "Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt." He goes, "Hey, yeah, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you might not remember me, but here is the money I owed you for yesterday. I gave you my word." He goes, "No, I remember you. And I'll get you your change." I'm like, "No, no, no. Take the $5 extra because I gave him 20 and put it towards somebody else's autograph." He goes, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes. It's the least I can do. I know it's not much, but," he goes, "I would do it." And yeah, it just, I love it. I know the glare, but it's phenomenal. I just love it. I can, so the comics, I cannot pass up. I just love them. So tell me what you guys think. You guys think I came out good on Comic Con this year? Didn't come out good? You like the video? Give it a thumbs up. Dislike it, give it a thumbs down. I'm JD. And remember, you're 20. It's a critical. And honestly, I think I hit a critical again this year. Definitely with the autographs I got.